What's up, guys? Welcome to Good Trouble, Season 1, Episode 5, Parental Guidance Suggested. Okay, so this episode starts off with Kelly and Mariana waiting the arrival of our favorite moms, Stef and Lena. And it's just like, yeah, Stef and Lena are in this episode, and I love it. So Kelly and Mariana are waiting for Stef and Lena to, show up. And when they do, yeah, so Mariana and Callie are wiping down the windows, getting everything ready, and Callie even tells Gael that she cannot announce her as her boyfriend because they're kind of not anything. She can only announce him as the guy that lives in her building. So poor Gael. So anyway, so anyway, yeah. So so when definitely a show up, a fire marshal or whoever it is shows up and says, "Hey, I got on this tip that this place could be a fire trap," and they're like, fire trap," because they're already wary of Mariana and Cal. Definitely are already wary of Callie and Mariana in a living situation. So yeah. So anyway, so Callie and Mariana are introduced. So Stephanie are introduced to Alex. They meet Dennis and his fling of the week, Kira Costerin, played Phoebe on the Thundermans, playing Arya, and who plays Arya on here for this one episode, and they even take some so they take some cookies, but Callie and Mariana don't read on the label that says that these cookies are cannabis cookies, meaning marijuana galore. It's just like, oh, this episode. So anyway, Stephanie starts feeling the effects of the cookies, and it's just like, so anyway, yeah. So they're like, ooh. And Kylie's like, oh, this is Gael who lives in her building, and it's just like, lives in her building, and yeah. So then we get a flashback to Brian whining to Davia about Callie and Gael's relationship. And it's just like, Brian, if you can't handle the relationship, then just go. Just stay away from Gael for a couple of days. Don't hang out with Gael if you can't handle his and Callie's relationship. Even Davia's taxed on that Gael sucks. And yeah. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, while they're looking, Stephanie go and are basically definitely go. Lena goes into one room. She basically discovers a picture that Malika has of a black girl who came to America and was unaccepted by white people. And it's just like, yeah, and that caused Lena to get into a flashback of when this guy said that Lena doesn't deserve to exist, and basically spits in her face. Hold up. Who spits in Lena Ann Foster's face? She is Friendsville Anchor Beach, Queen, and who spits in Lena's face? Who spits in Lena's face? Nobody. And who spits in Lena Ann Foster's face? Nobody. And so anyway, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, while that's happening, Steph is like participating in one of Dennis's plays, and it's basically like, and nobody's laughing except Davia, and they're like, why is Davia laughing? And Davia's like, have you tried Aria's have tried Ari's cannabis cookies, and Callie and Mariana like, ooh, that's why they're acting weird. So anyway, at dinner, Mariana mentioned definitely about Callie's relationship with Gael. Then they want Gael. Gael's gonna leave, but they're like, stay. Dobby's like, hey, I'm sorry, but I want to protect my friend. He's like, yeah. So anyway, yeah. So that when Jamal's mom coming from Malika and Callie just bolts out there. She bolts, and who finds her in a movie theater but Gael? And I think Callie tells Gael that they need to like stop their relationship or something. And yeah, so Mariana tells Stephanie about the Jamal Thompson case, and then Mariana's like, and Callie's like, oh, Mariana, I now know that you've been spending $300 or $200 in down. You're you're $200 or $300 in debt because you party and you shop all the time. And it's just like, and she's like, hey, she hates her job. And Callie's like, hey, she hates her job too. And stuff, like, oh, we miss you guys calling on us, we miss coming to you guys, and you guys calling with us, and now you guys are all adults, and yeah. So yeah, so we learned a little about Dennis in this episode. Before Steph, we get a flashback to Steph going to see Dennis, and Dennis basically mentioning to Steph that Ari is not his girlfriend. He did have a wife before, but when his son died, when his son died at the age of 6 because of cancer, his relationship just didn't go all that well. It's kind of like, wow, we're learning about Dennis for once, and it's just like, this is some good it's some good progress or character development for Dennis. Because all we knew about Dennis is that he's some weird old guy that they said that he is, and yeah. So anyway, Stephanie leave. They do have one scene at the pool, but Stephanie leave, and that's basically how this episode ends. So I did have a problem with this episode, and you know what his name is. His name was Brian. I just don't like Brian. He's just not that great of a character. And him more whining to Davia about Callie and Gael's relationship is just like, bro, if you don't like Callie and Gael's relationship, then why don't you just go? Like why don't you take a day off, stop hanging out with Gael? And yeah. I'm just saying, if he doesn't like Callie and Gael's relationship, why does he stick around? Yeah. But anyway, this episode was still good. Stephanie came to visit. Does that mean more of the Foster's characters might visit? Who knows? Jesus might visit. Stephanie. Jude might visit. I mean, no, Jude did visit. But Stephanie, wait no. Jude visited, then Stephanie. Jesus might be next. Then Brandon. I'm just saying. They're bringing back these actors, and it's great, because I love their characters. I love seeing their characters progress from the last time where their character arcs ended in the Fosters, and I like seeing them come back to see where they've been at since they've all, left. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was this episode of Good Trouble. I really enjoyed this episode of Good Trouble. It was an okay. It was a good episode. It was going definitely awesome. Definitely awesome. So anyway, yeah, definitely the best part of this episode. As the adults definitely are high or marijuana infected, definitely, they're still a great part of this episode. And I love the moms. I love Stef And Lena. Well, see you guys, and I'll see you guys for the next episode of Good Trouble. Because Good Trouble is coming. Because Good Trouble is a good show.